smoke for all creators who ain't get the deal. The culture first, if you foreign to it, it's the real.
What we make here to stay evermore. You can't feel how it feels. You just fake in the phone.
If you ain't from it, you can love it. Just remember, bring a budget for the people who discover what you covered. We got a lot of problems, and the quickest way above it, not to shove it under bridges, but to fish it out in public. Instead, we try to hide it, commodify it, monopolize it, then we gotta buy it from outsiders we never trusted. From Congos to break beats to symphonies to deep bass, that's from Chuck Brown to heat waves to MPs. Cut down and replay the MCs that give us now a keepsake. To keepsake, it's a tough sound, a weak link. Deep fakes, give it up now or meet fate. No metaphor in the form of food, it's real soul. Not getting credit for the culture, getting real old. Not too many things in life that I would for. Give it up or give it up, I'm getting real close.
For the real ones who build what we make here to stay evermore. You can't feel how it feels. You just fake on.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent.
Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Chris Paul. He won't be an option for them.
You never want to lose a player with his talent. However, for the guys in the locker room, they might not admit it, but some of them are going to enjoy new opportunities. The new roles and responsibilities might ignite this team a little.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Points will come at a premium tonight, Richard. These are two of the stingiest defenses in the NBA.
Yeah, these games were a grind to play in. You're fighting for every bucket. So the little things, like an extra possession here or there, those will be huge.
It's stolen by Smart. It's tipped. And stolen by Murray. Here's Wembanyama. It doesn't go for him. Smart with the defensive effort. Left side, Morant. Smart outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morant. The rebound by Murray. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Greg Popovich.
He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
And Allie, thank you for that. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Now here's Morant. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game. Fires for three. Memphis the rebound. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here we go. Here's Wembanyama. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants to review the game plan. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Looking for their first basket of the game. Down low. To stop the drought. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And the basket by Castle.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Pass to Jackson. Jackson drawing the double team. And here's Bane. There's the triple. McDaniels with the rebound.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson rolling off the pick can finish with either hand or just rise and fire.
It's stolen by Smart. And that one's good. Morant.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Castle. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with a combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Castle. Yep, that one goes. Castle's got 5.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
Here's Morant. Rebound by San Antonio.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Substitution of court.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the first. Collins outside. 5 on the clock. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Smart. Yet to see a basket. To the middle. Here's Jackson. No good that time. McDaniels with some nice D. Tipped away. Morant with it. Picked up by Collins. To the paint. Pass to Sohan. Now Murray. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Inside. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution of
Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. For three, Diallo nails it from three.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
Yeah, and they did a lot of winning, Allie. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Edey.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Here's Miller. Soft touch off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 13.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up two.
Here's Wells. Off target with the three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul.
personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Wembanyama from 20 feet. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Wells. Oh, Covington with a block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington.
Checking into the Grizzlies, number 45.
Jackson surveying the D.
Jackson.
Here's Aldama. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Aldama's gotten his first bucket of the night.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
From deep, Wembanyama. Second chance shot. The Grizzlies pull it in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the dunk by Jackson.
Assistant.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Wembanyama up top. Give him 8. That one falls. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
And what's scary about Wemby is that his jumper is only getting better.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Here's Jackson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
San Antonio leading by 11.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Diallo. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And the ball out of play, the Spurs will have it. And it's San Antonio's ball. Here's Castle. It's deflected. Here's Pippen. He's scoreless. Here's Wells. Second shot opportunity. He can't get that one to fall.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Castle misses. Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Wells. Pass to Pippen. And there's the screen. Got a piece of it. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Castle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Castle's got 7 points.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
San Antonio foul. Miller. First personal foul. First. Team foul. Substitution.
A minute 31 left in the second quarter. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
The more time Jackson spins at the rim, the better. His length is a deciding factor in this game.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Here's Moran. Pass to Clark. Outside for Moran. Puts up a 3. Oh! Morant sinks the triple.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Right side, Covington. The 3. Sinks the tray. Covington's got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Morant. And stolen by Covington. Pass to Castle. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Out of bounds. Grizzlies ball.
Grizzlies trail by 13. Pass to Jackson.
San Antonio foul.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of this game. First free throw is good.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., well, look, he's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And Sohan gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 13.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so the San Antonio Spurs in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. To the middle. Clark. Good, and the setup by Morant.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the floor.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Graham.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Just 5 on the clock. Back to Morant. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. San Antonio leading by 11. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. Murray connects from outside.
Flexing his accuracy. Defenses have to be aware of where Murray is at all times on the perimeter.
Jackson, the screen. To the paint. Knocked away. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's Castle. Memphis with a rebound. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Pass to Jackson. 4-3. Rebounded by Castle.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now Murray. Clark covers. Murray looking around. Elbow shot. And yep, it's good. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, good work from the mid-range. This is why you let Murray do his thing from there.
Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Jackson. And again, it's Memphis missing. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Looking to get back on track. They grab their own miss. Here's Morant. Morant fights through contact inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Castle. Yep, that one's good. Castle's got 9.
Comfortable with the ball in his hands, the rookie Castle just goes to work on them with the dribble move.
Inside. Pass to Bain. Back to Clark. Kicks it out to Jackson. Left side, Moran. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
McDaniels, that's good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And we also can't ignore how relentless they've been on defense, flustering the opponent and generating a lot of steals.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. Aldama outside for three. The offensive rebound. And the call will be against Hamidou Diallo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 20 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Down low.
The defensive versatility Covington provides is huge. He's able to guard multiple positions with his length and speed.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Coming out on the floor for your Spurs, number 14.
Grizzlies trail by 19. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
There's the block. And he's able to get it back. Jackson, the screen. To the middle. Goes back up. Rebound by San Antonio.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
.29 seconds left in the third. Wells misses.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Gets the three to fall. Edey's got his first 3 points of the game. San Antonio leading by 16. Out to Covington. Fires the three. San Antonio again can't hit. Here's Wells. Tipped. And so the San Antonio Spurs with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot.
32.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. San Antonio with the ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Puts the move on. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Grizzlies on D. It's an 18-point game. To the inside. Diabate. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. He does not get the second one. Grizzlies trail by 19. Pass to Aldama. Launches it. Counted from distance.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Miller. Diallo outside. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it up and in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Knocks it loose. Kennard, right side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Outside Covington. Back to Sohan. The shake. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
So he gets them both.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Morant looking for an opening. Inside. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Diallo. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Jackson for three. The rebound by Diallo. Spurs lead by 20. Here's Sohan. Driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Aldama outside. Pass to Edey. Nails the baby hook.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Diallo left side. And you look around the league, we're witnessing a changing of the guard, Richard. A lot of young teams on the rise.
I think so. LeBron, Curry can only rule the roost for so long. Eventually, that torch has to be passed.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Both teams will make substitutions. Outside Bain. Jackson, the screen to the paint. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Wembanyama with it. And Clark picks him up defensively. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
And again, it's Memphis missing. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Wembanyama. And Morant clears the board. And here's Memphis. On the wing, Bain. From the arc. Up again. Pass to Jackson. From deep. And again, Memphis no good. And the Spurs with possession here. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Good, and the setup by Morant.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The three from Wembanyama. Another miss by Wembanyama.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. It's Smart on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over McDaniels. Shot on the wing. Bain, no good. San Antonio leading by 22.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Stefan Kessel.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. The shot won't fall. And here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. That three's off the mark. McDaniels with it. To the inside. Shoots a fadeaway. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
So it...
I'm a pit, that's a fact. Thought I wasn't gonna bounce back in this, that's a fact. The best thing my ex ever had, that's a fact. Only thing with their back against the wall is the plaques.